All those in favor of this amendment, please raise your placards high. You may lower your placards. Section 1.
30.
Section 2.
21.
Sorry?
21.
Section 3.
40.
All those wishing to vote against this amendment. You may lower your placards. Section 1.
8.
Section 2.
9.
Section 3.
10.
All those wishing to abstain. Section 1.
11.
Section 2.
16.
3.
9.
With 91 votes in favor, 27 votes against, 36 abstentions, this amendment has passed. Clapping is in order. Thank you. The floor is once again open. Are there any speakers wishing to take the floor? Singapore, you have been recognized.
The delegate of Singapore has submitted an amendment. Is that in order?
That is in order. It's not very legible, so I'll let him read it.
It reads to add to Clause 5, subsidizing companies who employ disabled persons in order to improve their position on the job market and to increase their chance to be employed.
Thank you. Chair sets the debate time for this amendment to 4 minutes for, 4 minutes against. Close debate. Delegate, you now have the floor.
Well, most companies are pretty economically run to make the largest profit as possible. So employing disabled persons is not really attractive to them. So making it financially attractive to employ them, kind of positive discrimination, it would increase their chance to get a job and to live a happy life. We are open to any and all points of information.
Thank you. The delegate has opened himself to any and all points of information. Are there any such in the House? Please rise and state your point. Sorry? Thank you. Could the delegates please raise their placards? Thank you. Mozambique, DPR Korea, and Afghanistan, you have been recognized.
Would the delegate not agree that by providing incentives such as these, although it is important to allow disabled persons to be integrated into the job market, would they not agree that this could result in reverse discrimination and the employment of people who are not as suited for the job as those who aren't, just in order to gain the incentives?
Well, I believe subclass A states in case of equal capabilities.
Does the delegate not agree that such incentives will allow more disabled persons to be employed, therefore promoting the equalization of opportunities?
Could delegate please rephrase this question?
Could the delegate please rephrase his question and speak into the mic loudly?
Does the delegate not agree that such incentives will allow more disabled persons to be employed, therefore promoting the equalization of opportunities for the disabled persons?
We can just...
Could the delegate please rephrase the question one more time, slowly? Thank you.
Does the delegate not agree that such incentives will allow more disabled persons to be employed, therefore promoting the equalization of opportunities for the disabled?
Yes, we fully agree with that, and we thank you for the point.
In relation to reverse discrimination, in seeing as that you can't, the companies, when you're deciding for which applicants to be chosen, seeing as there's no way for the government to monitor if disabled people and non-disabled people are getting the same access to, or the same opportunities or the same decision-making process, would you agree that the financial opportunities would cause the reverse discrimination stated, and thus decrease the chances of somebody who might be better suited to the job who's not disabled?
Well, we feel that would be for a company like cutting in its own fingers. Because why should a company, which is, well, founded to make profit, choose a less equally capable person to do the job? Because they won't make as much profit out of that person and therefore decrease their labor productivity.
Request for follow-up?
Not granted. There are no follow-ups at that. Thank you, delegate. We suggest you the floor back to the chair.
Singapore yields the floor back to the chair.
Thank you. We are still in time in favor of this amendment. Are there any speakers wishing to take the floor at this time? There's been a motion to move the previous question. Are there any objections? Objection.